So I was at the pub with Josh and a couple of friends last week, and we started sitting at a particular table, and then we moved once it was 8 o'clock. Our booking became available. Yep. We moved to our actual booked table
in the dining area.
Area. Now, at the table we were sitting at outside, I was very happy with the arrangement. The orientation.
4 of
the
us.
Seats. 4 of us.
Who you were sitting next to?
Who I was next to, who I was opposite, and also the direction at which I was facing.
Okay.
Everything was perfect. I was having a great time. We go inside. All of a sudden, the orientation shifted. Everyone's just sitting wherever they like. I believe if you're shifting tables at a restaurant, at a pub, you should maintain the exact same orientation that you had at the previous setting.
So wait. We need to distinguish an orientation and the order or arrangement of seats. So orientation. So were you north, south, east, west?
Well,
you were facing north.
He was facing into the room with his back against the wall.
Okay. I want to be facing into the room.
And you wanted the same person on your left, the same person on your right?
Exactly, and the same person opposite me, yes.
Was it disorientating for you?
It was, and you have to re-establish the cadence that you were in.
Come on.
Josh, you may not have felt it, but there was a shift.
Hang on. Whose idea, for those of you who watch on YouTube, we changed our orientation recently.
I did.
I've been struggling. I can't sleep. I still hate this orientation. I love the original. I love the original orientation.
Well, you can operate the show then.
What about you guys? Do you guys mind?
Makes no difference to me.
To me, no difference.
Do you have a better side?
I don't.
There's some people who say, "Oh, no, get me on this side." I have no idea.
I don't like the side. I prefer front on.
Don't like your profile. No. Well, I couldn't see your profile because I was across from you all night.
Anyway, back to the...
Well, I was across you at an angle and then across at the other angle. So we never were quite opposite each other, but I swapped from left to right.
Yeah, but I can't describe what we lost in the change.
For that small amount of people, I don't understand how you felt. You felt such a shift in energy because...
4's really weird,
If you're at a bigger group and there's more people and and you're cut out of conversations potentially based on who you're next to, I think you actually want the rotation.
Great.
Because I think if you're in a good spot like you were, you just want to keep it. But if you're in a dud spot, give them some love. Let them move and shake it up a bit.
But also, out of the 4 people, are there friends there that you see more or less often?
Yeah.
Because you also, at an event like that, don't you want to be next to the people? You don't want to be talking to the people that you see all the time, right?
Yeah.
Like if 3 of us go for dinner and there's 3 other people, I want to be talking to them. I can talk to you.
Let's suppose this. You go to dinner with me and 2 people that you're a bit iffy on. Do you want me to be sitting to your side or opposite you?
Oh my God.
Because that always throws me. Because I'm like, do I want the person I want to chat to the most next to me or opposite me?
I think you want to... What do you think? I think opposite.
I think it's clear. If they're next to you, you will end up having private conversations.
There
if they're opposite to you, you will keep the conversation open.
Yeah, you can't
more.
help but have a public conversation.
Yes.
So I think you want them opposite.
Right.
Because then
they're always involved in whatever conversation you have broadly.
Do you think there's enough thought that, well, obviously not by us, there's heaps of thought, but enough thought that's put into these seating arrangements? Because I think it's quite important, particularly that order. We have our gatherings. I was in New Zealand at the time, but we have our gatherings with, 6 friends. And yeah, you want to spend time with the people that you really don't get to spend a lot of time with.
Did you get a choice, Christian, when we moved? Who sat down first?
I was last. That was the problem. It was a free-for-all. By the time I sat down, I was like,
because I didn't really think about it. I just came in and took the seat on the end.
Meaning it doesn't bother you.
No, I didn't think we needed to keep it. It was just, you know what it was? It was when we got there, whoever was first goes to the furthest back seat.
Well, I think what had happened as well is that I was last because I grabbed the water glasses to bring them as well. Because in my head, if you're moving table, you're bringing the water glasses as well, right?
What about when you were younger and you had dinner with your family, did you all have your set seats?
I think so.
Around the table?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think so.
Not only around the table, but in the car, and then also sitting around the TV.
Wow.
Everyone sat in the exact same spot
every time.
Every single time.
Yeah, I just don't think it's like we're creatures of habit in that way, but I don't think there's any purpose to it. Is there?
No, there is no purpose, but you get familiar with the environment. Yeah. You work a seat.
Yeah,
you know?
I think it becomes you just get it just becomes the status quo.
Yeah.
But what you're talking about bringing the glasses over, Christian, I think I actually noticed that it might have been me or someone else, finished their drink for the purpose of leaving it, and then someone ended up bringing it.
Whoa. So you were at the first table.
Yeah.
Someone finished. You got told to move, finished off the drink.
I finished off that water and leave the glass because we're moving tables.
Okay.
And I think someone grabbed it and took it.
Well, this is a whole nother hour. So when you are moving, and we'll do all the different scenarios. So you're sat down at a table. You've got glasses that are filled up. You move seats. You taking the filled up glasses?
I would get rid of the water down my throat and leave the glass.
Why?
Get rid of the water.
Why-
The
why
best
would-
way to describe drinking ever.
Chuck out that water. Wait, why would you do that? You're
Because
just
I don't want to take it with me. 'Cause
Why
I've
not?
probably I've got my pint. I've got something else. I don't want the water glass. Give me new fresh table, fresh water.
Oh. But
It probably makes sense to take
But why
it.
don't you just leave the water and don't? What about if you haven't had a sip of the water and the water's full? Would you leave the water there?
Because when I used to do, having a glass full of water is such a pain in the ass because you can't stack
What?
glasses. You can't stack glasses.
As a waiter.
You can't stack glasses
Well,
properly.
I think it's having a full glass of water, even a half glass, is a scarce resource at a dinner table. So I want to, even if I'm,
Scarce.
but come on, like you got someone's just filled up and they go, oh, one for you, one for. Oh, sorry, I didn't get it all the way around. You missed out on your fucking glass of water.
Are you taking if there's cutlery on the table, or cutlery set on the table, is it your responsibility to take the cutlery?
if it's touched in any way, I think you have to take it. If it's just sitting there, you could leave it.
Why?
Because it's yours then. It becomes yours.
Okay.
If you're moving, if it's like blank canvas, you're picking the whole table up and moving it across.
Yeah.
Everything's coming.
So what's the waiter or waitress's responsibility in that situation? Don't talk about what you're taking. What do they need to do?
Do they follow up with you? Do they follow up and carry it with you?
Yeah, what do they need to take?
I think they just treat it as I think they treat it as that table's finished and it's done, and then there's a new table that they're serving. That's what I think it should be.
I think Christian has lost it, and I think the reason is first of all, he's very tired. Second of all, I've got a pen in my hand. I think all I did was just hit the pen on the table, and Christian's lost it.
flopped out of
Baby
your
brain, baby.
It flopped out of his hand. And then, oh man,
you got to get out of the house.
it was really good.
But so the waitress in that situation, are they taking the menus or are you taking the menus?
I think you can take. Oh, the
Does the
menus-
size of the menu
menus
matter?
are great.
Is it an A3 compared to an A5
You
menu?
got to bring everything. You have to bring everything.
yourself though?
Yes.
I think you can abandon some things because they're going to have to clear the table
Like
anyway.
what? Would you ban?
I would abandon the glassware.
glasses.
I would abandon the jug potentially.
What about the tablecloth?
Yeah, leave that, mate. A cutlery box. If it's been brought out for you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Do you take your table number if you ordered food?
That's good, man. A cutlery box. Cutlery box you're taking with you if it's been taken out for you. Taken.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. If it's just a generic one for the table, you leave
You're
it.
living in a fantasy world. You got 4 hands.
Yeah, there's a lot of
It's not
stuff.
gonna happen. Or are you doing 2 trips?
Nah, you're doing one trip.
You can't do, never do. You would never do 2 trips. Waste of time.
Do you think, Dion, if you were there, would you have noticed that the seating arrangements had changed?
Oh, that's a great question.
Because I didn't notice.
I would notice it, but I don't think it would bother me unless I was mid conversation with someone. Unless I was having a really good chat, and then I was forced to chat opposite. Then
You
I would
are
notice
right.
It.
It makes more of a difference with a larger group.
Yeah.
Before you were saying that it would be nice to change that arrangement during the night. How do you call for that? Is it on the host? Is it on someone to be like, hey guys,
You know
let's
what?
change this up?
No, it's the $6.90 conversation. It's one of those conversations that's incredibly hard to raise well.
I think
yes,
you're right.
because
but I
the
think
person sitting next to you goes, what, my fucking chopped liver?
Yeah. I think it only works if there's like a host of the event. I think a normal, if you're just getting together for any reason, I don't think you can call on that.
I think that is pathetic. If the host gets up and is like, ding, 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 ding.
No.
All right, everyone,
No.
you're changing. It's like,
Okay.
grow up. If someone wants to move and chat to someone else, they can.
Hang on. Josh, give it a go. If you want to say to everyone, hey, can we give it, how would you say it?
So
All right,
we're like
we're at a wedding reception.
we're halfway through the
wedding
night.
reception, Dion.
Yeah.
So the mains were actually a little drier.
Don't be,
chicken or fish?
we're not eating. Don't pretend you're eating.
What?
Because we're not going to shift when
I'm
we're
not
eating.
eating.
Okay, stop.
No, you're looking at my hand.
Okay, we'll do it again. We'll do it again.
Okay.
Just the groom looks shocking.
What?
The groom looks shocking, doesn't he?
And I'm eating.
Hey guys,
Yes.
bit of a weird request. What do you think we mix it up a bit just so we can work the room? It's so good. Like there's so
Josh,
many people I haven't seen for a
leave us
while.
alone.
There's a lot of people I haven't seen for a while. I think it'd be really good just to sort of shuffle around a bit.
Do we have to?
No, you're an adult. You can make your own life.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna stay.
So
Okay.
so what so
I
so
just
what
thought
do you
it'd be
so
nice.
what do you want us to do? You want us to
Oh,
see?
just-
Just that's the thing. It's
We
the
could just shuffle around a bit.
I think it's great.
Is
I
that
think
enough?
it's great. I think it did well.
I'm not a massive fan of it because if you've got a great arrangement happening, and then you're forced to move.
Yeah. But on the flip side, if you got a shocking arrangement happening,
No,
and you
but-
sat next to the ugly groom.
No, but do you know what happens is that all the losers on the table have already scoped
yeah.
out the best arrangement.
All the
and then they go, all right, I'm gonna go over there.
and then
know-
they go to you, don't they?
You know the key phrase that question will always start with.
What?
What do you say?
What do you say?
What do you say we mix it up a bit? What do you say we shuffle chairs a bit?
What do you say?
Yeah, what do you say we do this?
Hey, wait,
Yeah,
wait, wait,
maybe
wait,
if they
wait.
were like neighbours.
Have you
on a
heard?
set of
Have you
neighbours.
heard this phrase recently used? You have. You must have.
What do you? You've heard that? I'm
No.
not making.
I've not
No,
heard
no,
that
No, no,
in-
no. Dion
All right,
and I have
let's-
ethnic families.
Dion, give us your version. So now we're talking about the ugly group,
Yeah.
which is so ugly.
Jesus.
I can't believe.
Hey.
How's he married and I'm not?
Quick question.
Yes,
Josh, I haven't seen you in ages.
Yes.
Christian, could we swap seats so I could chat to this fuck?
Where were you sitting?
I'm sitting here, but I just want to swap with you. Is
So
that
you're
all right?
doing it one swapsy.
Well, it's going to mix it up. One swapsy will mean two swapsies.
You know what? Yours was very serious though.
Oh,
Yours
yeah, I'm
didn't
very
have.
se- I'm very
mine
serious
had-
at weddings.
Mine had fun energy of like, what do you say?
No, but you're saying, what do you say?
Yeah, what do you reckon, guys?
You plural.
Yeah.
To everyone.
What do you reckon, guys?
I think the idea of playing musical chairs, it's just very childish.
So do you steal a chair? Someone gets up to
There
go
you
for
go.
a dance
There
for,
we go.
for 10 minutes. Do you
Yeah,
just steal a chair?
absolutely.
So
you mean,
that's where it
but that's
happens.
you mean take it home?
Yeah.
But I kind of think if we're talking about weddings now, that always happens. They go to
Yeah.
the dance floor, you come back, and
Yeah.
there's someone sitting in your seat
How do you-
chatting.
And
to
they
How do
go,
you-
oh, sorry, did I?
No,
Yeah.
and it's like
And
no,
you-
no,
yes,
it's
you
all right.
did.
Stay there, stay there.
Yeah.
And then you get the different order of like because you're banking on steak, you're banking on something else, and they're sitting in a chicken, or maybe it's an eggplant parmesan. But that situation, but people, I feel like when they're seated at a wedding, at a table, they're very territorial.
Yeah.
People don't really want to give
Jackets
up
on the back of the seat.
jacket.
Yeah.
Can you sit on someone's jacket? Can you lean against it?
Nah, you got to be real careful. Don't want to crush that neck.
No,
But they've put it there.
Nah, if the jacket's on the seat, it's going to be leaned on.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Because they'll throw it out at the end of the night.
What, so you think that if your jacket's on the back of the seat, people have to take care,
Yeah, they shouldn't sit flat back on the chair.
flat back on the chair? Why
Yeah.
not? So
Because
they have to
it'll
lean
crush.
forward.
Just sit up normally with a
What
straight
do you
back.
think would happen to a jacket if you leaned on it?
Neck crush.
Aren't you-
There's a person
Neck
in
crush!
the jacket at all times.
I-
It's
I-
constantly being leaned on.
I think neck crush.